Today is Wednesday, Parashat Tissa, and we're learning the Halakha Psuka from Chokre Israel. The Halakha Psuka today is about the subject of prayer. Mitzvat aseh leitpalel bechol yom is a positive commandment from the Torah to pray every single day. Sheneemar, like the Pasuk says, Va'avatem et Hashem Elokechem, and you'll serve Hashem your God. From the oral tradition we learned Lamdu she'avodah zui tefillah, that the serving of Hashem we're talking about in this pasuk is prayer. Sheneemar, like the pasuk says, Ul'ovdo bechol levavchem, and to serve Him with all your hearts. Amru Hachamim, our sages said, Eze avodah shevalev. It says here to serve Him with your heart. What type of service is it that you can do with your heart? So tefillah, that's the prayer. ואין מניין התפילות מן התורה, ומשנה התפילה הזאת מן התורה. So the Torah doesn't tell you how many prayers to pray every day. And the Torah doesn't tell you also about the text of the prayer. So we do pray from a Sidur, from a prayer book. We have 3 prayers a day, Shachrit, Mincha, Arvit, and we have a set text of prayers that was instituted by our sages generations and generations ago. But the Torah doesn't tell you the exact text of the prayer. And it doesn't tell you how many times to pray. It just says that you should pray to Hashem. And for this prayer, there is no set time from the Torah. The Torah does tell you about saying Kriyat Shema in the morning and in the evening. But the prayer, which typically we think about the Amidah, is not something that has a set time. And that's why Nashim va'avadim chayvim b'tfilah, לפי שהיא מצוות עשה של הזמן גרמה, אלא חיוב מצווה זו כחו. So because there is no set time for the prayer, any time would be applicable. Women are not exempt from this mitzvah, because women are exempt typically of the mitzvah of that is positive commandment that is time sensitive. But since prayer is not time sensitive, you can pray any time. So that's why women and avadim are not exempt. And what is this mitzvah of prayer? That a person should entreaty, should pray every day. How does he do that? First you praise Hashem, and then you ask for your needs. He asks for them in a way that is, requesting and entreaties Hashem. And after he's expressed his needs and what his requests are, he should say praise and thankfulness to Hashem. Ala tova, on all the goodness, that all the goodness that Hashem has bestowed upon him. And kol echad lefi kocho, each person according to his ability to express himself. So first, you praise Hashem, then you present your requests, and then you give thankfulness to Hashem for all that He's granted you. And depends, if he's very eloquent, he can make his very long prayer. And if he's, sort of like not able to express himself some more, he's limited with his words, he's a poor speaker, he does it in a limited way, according to what he can. Any time that he wants. Each person according to his ability to pray, he can pray many times a day or just once a day. This is based on the Torah. Now today we have a set text of the prayer in the Sidur, and 3 times a day. But even if a person doesn't pray from a Sidur, doesn't pray from the set text, he has the obligation to pray to Hashem at least once a day. And when you pray facing towards the Beit HaMikdash, which if you're in Los Angeles, you face eastward towards Yerushalayim. And this is how it was from the time of Moshe Rabbeinu until Ezra. Now Ezra Sofer came and instituted a set way of doing the prayers. But before then, it was basically each person according to his ability and according to how often and according to the words that he wanted to use. But still today, even if you don't pray from a prayer book, Even if you don't come to synagogue to pray, there is still a great mitzvah to sort of raise your eyes to heaven, face Jerusalem, and pray by praising Hashem, presenting your requests, and then giving thankfulness to Him. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.